All right, I'm sitting here with Steelback, who just managed to win his first EU LCS split, his first rookie LCS split. How do you feel?
I feel really good. Like, it's really awesome that we could pull out to win the LCS split, because we're rookie. Like, 4 of us are never played in LCS. So yeah, I feel really good.
How did you manage to adapt so quickly? Like, did you ever feel like it was hard to adapt to playing versus LCS bot lanes in comparison to Challenger series where you played before?
Yeah, LCS bot lane are better, like they have more synergy. So you need to actually do a lot with your support and like have a good synergy to compete against other bot lane. But now I feel that we're strong together.
So obviously this means quite a lot. It means that you're obviously the best team in Europe right now. But I mean, for most of the split, you were always second behind SK Gaming, and obviously they didn't make it to the finals. But do you think that if you were to face SK in the best of 5, do you think that you would have won, or do you think that the Unicorns are just as good and if not better than SK?
I think SK are better than Unicorns, but against us, I feel that we would beat SK easier than Unicorn of Love, because Unicorn of Love are like a weird team that it's the only team that we lost 2-0 in the LCS, because they are really good against us. But I think we would have won against SK.
Is it just because Unicorn's style clashes with your own so much, or do you just think that they get into your heads, or why do you think the Unicorns have an easier time against you?
I think that they have a zero time because they get into our head. They bait us to fight. And when they want to fight, they bait us, and then we go in and then we fight non-stop and we chase, and then it's a bit messy game most of the time against them. But before to go into this best of 5, we were really trying to hold ourselves and play properly the map and go slowly.
So what happened in the 4th map then, when you were up 2-1 and it looked like you definitely had the game sealed, and then they just managed to come back? Was that the case of them just baiting you, or what happened?
Which one?
When you were up 2-1 and then you lost the 4th map, and you had a pretty good lead to begin with. So what happened there?
I think that we just got baited into their fight. We lost the fight, that then they snowball from it, they get the vision, then they get Nash, and then, yeah.
So, I mean, this obviously sends you to a plane to Florida in just about a couple of weeks, where you play in the mid-season invitational, and right now it's not clear who will go from Korea or from China, but, in China it's filled with upsets as well, and Korean players, and then obviously Korea. It's only Korean players, and then, and even North America has been looking really good for this split as well. So how do you feel like your chances will go there overall? Who are you most afraid of?
I think we're the most afraid of Chinese and Korean team. They are really strong. When we look at them in stream, we try to learn from what they do, because they're ahead. I think we can win against NA, the team in NA. TSM looks strong. I think Cloud9 is a bit weaker. I think that we could win against them. So Chinese team and Korean team gonna be really hard to beat.
Europe has been a lot different this split in comparison to what people thought at first, with Elements not doing well at all, as well as Rockcat, and SK not reaching a top 3 finish overall. So I mean, do you think that this will continue to happen, that there will be a lot of change in Europe? And I also want to wonder, seeing how Fnatic, Unicorns and HJK all were new players effectively coming in, aside from Yellowstar. Do you think that the challenger scene is just going to get better and better with time, or how do you foresee the next split going?
I think that challenger team are weaker than LCS team by far. I think that new players are really motivated to win, and they want to learn a lot. They want to prove themselves. So all players get old and play maybe less, maybe try hard less. I don't know exactly, but yeah, I think that having young player is helping.
Okay, I don't have much more to add. So any final shout-outs?
Thank you to all the support, and thank you for this interview.
Congratulations once again.
Thank you.